So, hello Patrick. Thank you very much for your participation in SensAbility 2015. This year you have presented your organization in the networking fair. You have took part in the panel discussion and you even gave a workshop. So all in all, what's your impression of SensAbility 2015?
Yeah, first of all, I am super glad that I could participate this year. I was already here 2 years ago. There I saw the conference from the other side. I was basically a student, looking into that. I was interested in social entrepreneurship. I was here, saw all these great people, and I think actually the spirit hasn't changed. 2 years ago, you guys still had the conference in German. Now you do that in English. I think it's an excellent move, to get more opinions to the table, to get more people here to Fallenda, which is actually also the location where my father was born. So I also have a personal relationship to this place here, and I'm really glad to be part of that today and to see all these crazy people who actually say, okay, let's not talk about money so much. Let's talk about problems. Let's talk about how do we solve problems with businesses, to use businesses, to not see business as the ultimate goal, to make money as the ultimate goal, but no, to solve problems.
I see. So you were here as the co-founder of Bonaverde. So all in all, what do you think makes your company so special and social?
Yeah, I think to explain that, I would like to first explain what we are doing. So we developed actually a roast, dry and brew coffee machine. A coffee machine where you can put in green raw coffee beans. The machine roasts it, grinds it and brews it.
Sounds amazing.
So far so good. It is amazing. Many people love that. It actually also tastes amazingly. But what's so social about it? Social is if you give the end consumer now the opportunity to use raw coffee beans, you enable him to get his products basically straight from the farm. Because at the farm level they already have these raw coffee beans. So we give our consumers an online marketplace where they can buy coffee beans straight from the farmer, where they can pick their farmer and buy straight from him. So this entire value chain, which is increasingly, it's so huge in coffee. There's up to 17 players in this value chain until the product gets to your home. We say that doesn't make any sense. We disintermediate this market, we cut the value chain and we connect farmers with consumers, resulting in that the farmer makes a lot more money, resulting in that the farmer is not anymore relying on the world coffee market price. It's incredible that a coffee farmer has to work with a market price, which this market price does not care whether his harvesting season is good or bad, whether his quality is good or bad. No, there's one price tag on it. There's no incentive for differentiation and no opportunity for him. On our marketplace, we empower him to differentiate himself and also to earn way more money, which then, of course, also helps the communities where he is living.
Sounds really exciting. So, all in all, you have founded some other companies as well. So, were there any significant differences in the founding processes of these companies?
I think if you compare social businesses and standard businesses, there's this big difference that it is way harder to get capital for social businesses. If you talk to investors, I would say 99% of investors care about your profits, care about how much money you make and not what's your ultimate goal of the business. So if you decide you want to do a social business, then you will have a hard time of getting capital, which we also saw in Bonaverde. But luckily, nowadays we have something called crowdfunding, and where it is able to also get some money for ideas which are not predominantly focused on making money, predominantly focused on maximizing your profits, but which are just great ideas where people are involved, where you can emotionalize people, and where you also have a higher goal than making money, which is in our case to help 25 million workers on coffee farms all around the world to really improve their lives And we actually saw that all around the world there's people who support that. Yeah? And with these people, with crowdfunding, we got the funds for that, which is not like the straight way of getting capital. But I think for social businesses, that's basically one of the key differences, that these ways of getting funding is completely different than in the old or in the normal world.
I see. So you look very excited about being a social entrepreneur. So is there like any way you can motivate other people to become one as well?
Yeah, I think if you are completely honest to yourself, then I would say most of the people would tell you that founding a social business does make sense. Now, if you talk to any startup founder, they probably will say no, that's a really, really good thing. But now, why are not so many actually founding social businesses? Yeah? I think the problem is that it's actually really hard. Yeah? So it's really hard and not the easy way. But I would say with the internet, with means like what I just explained, crowdfunding, it's getting easier and easier. Yeah? And so that this barrier is getting lower and lower to start your social business. And in my opinion, we all only have our 80 or 90 years on this earth, and we should spend it on the best thing, even if it is very difficult, different, dangerous. Yeah, but we all have a lot of tries for free actually, and we can decide on our own what we want to do. And I think nowadays it's definitely possible to take some risk, and to go out there and to change something which is not predominantly related to money.
I see. So maybe for your last words, do you want to tell us how it actually feels like to be a social entrepreneur in society?
Yeah, how it feels like. I'm still the same person than I was 10 years ago. I would say it does not feel so differently. I would say we all have, with ourselves, we have to somehow make this agreement what I would like to do and what I don't want to do. Yeah, and if I myself say, okay, I would like to spend my time on supporting a good cause, then that's my own commitment. I don't need anyone who is telling me, Patrick, that's great. Yeah, it's basically, I only need my own commitment here and my own commitment that I can say, okay, I would like to spend my time on that. And that's for me enough. And of course, it's also nice if you go to a conference like SensAbility and everyone says, "Wow, that's cool," and "Wow, you're doing a great job." But I think it's nice, but I would not need it. Yeah, I'm committed on my own.
Okay, so it was really a pleasure to meet someone who actually fulfilled himself, or it looks like it actually in your description. So thank you very much for having you here.
Yeah, thank you very much.